Hello everyone, my name is Greg Ellis from Carter Vintage Guitars. My role here is to be in charge of authentication and repair work. But there's a nice process that we go through and process every guitar, and I want to show you a backstage look at what we do here at Carter Vintage when we get guitars in and some of the people that are behind the scenes working on your instruments to get them ready for sale and to authenticate and appraise them. So this is the back of our shop back here. Where we start with everything is right in the authentication and the contract phase. So Miclain Keith right here. Miclain is someone that you'll be talking to often on contracts and help to do pricing and other things that we need appraisal wise. Gary Bohannon here. Gary's our senior authenticator and knowledgeable in all kinds of instruments. He's been a long-time collector and player, and he's a wealth of knowledge for us. We get great appraisals done, as well as authentication and pricing of vintage instruments through our team. After that's been established and done, then we've got a great group of guys here. Austin Sawyer and Andrew White. They do our descriptions and specs, as well as working on cleaning up instruments, doing final checks to make sure that everything's in good repair and ready to go to the floor, as well as restringing and cleaning guitars. And in the event that something needs to go repair, as we're doing consignment work, we come down through here and get to our repair department. Here's Jake Byrne.
Howdy.
Jake does a lot of work for us on all kinds of repairs, as well as he's an excellent source for us to help appraise acoustic instruments.
I'm working on a 1949 Gibson J50. It's getting a neck reset, kind of a little bit of everything. It's going to be a nice joint there. Had to reslot the bridge for intonation purposes. I'm going to dye that to get that to match a little bit better. Have to replace the bridge plate, made a replica there out of similar maple. And yeah, this is what we love here.
Here's Steve Mather, one of our senior luthiers that does wonderful work.
I've got a 1941 0018 Shadetop. They're like hen's teeth, they're really rare. I came in for kind of a restoration to some extent, the full job, fretwork, neck reset, bridge re-glue. So the bridge was lifting up when it came in, so we pulled the bridge, we cleaned up this surface. Now what we're doing is just cutting back any old glue and any leftover finish so that this bridge just pockets right in there perfectly.
Say hi to Richie Kirkpatrick.
Oh, howdy.
Richie does some great work for us. Electronics, setup work, great repairs, neck sets. Say hello to Bobby Ramsdell back here.
Hello.
Bobby's a fret expert, as well as setup and just about any kind of repair that we need to have done. Back here's our great technician, Scott Holyfield.
Hey, man.
Say hi to Scot. He does incredible work on restorations, headstock repairs, brakes, finish work, and the like. So we've got a wonderful team of guys. We can tackle just about anything that you need as far as repair goes, restoration, as well as doing appraisals on vintage instruments. And thanks for joining us and having a backstage look at Carter Vintage Guitars.